finally arrived. We've been talking about this night for years, and in a short time, we will have officially become high school graduates and Clinton High School alumni. Sometimes it feels like yesterday that it was August of 2004 and we were walking through the halls of Clinton Park for the very first time. A swirl of excitement and nervousness filled us on that day. Those feelings were a part of anticipating what was to come for us. Fast forward about 13 years to May of 2017, and we are seated in this room tonight. We once again are unaware of what exactly lies ahead. In a sense, graduating is like walking into kindergarten for the first time again. We are experiencing at this moment the same excitement and nervousness, and just as then, we have so much that could be in store for us in the next phase of our lives. Since this will be the last time that we are gathered together, let's let tonight be a celebration of all that we have accomplished during high school. We are scholars and musicians, artists and athletes, and everything in between. Our class has so much talent to offer. Each individual has left his or her own personal imprint on the class of 2017. The memories we have made during these years will last a lifetime. We won't forget the friendships and bonds that we created anytime soon. We can, however, look to the future with excitement. Whatever path you may take, I truly hope that your time in Clinton High School has left its own mark on you as it has me. Some may be anxious to grab their diplomas and get out of here as soon as possible. But somewhere down the road, I believe that we will all look back and wish we could relive just one more day in the halls in Clinton High School with our classmates. On behalf of the class of 2017, I want to thank our principals, teachers, counselors, and all of the Clinton Public School District's faculty and staff for investing your time in our lives, for helping us become the graduates you see sitting in front of you. And to my classmates, I leave you with this. Let's go out and make the most of the next phase. Let's not be afraid of the challenges we face, but instead embrace the opportunities and discover what they have to offer. It is an honor to be graduating with each and every one of you. Thank you, and as always, go Arrows.
Good evening. I am Anthony Goins, principal of Clinton High School. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2017.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. At first, I was completely baffled when faced with this task of writing a valediction. It didn't seem as much as a challenge to me for the school's biggest nerd to simply say goodbye. And then I considered the reality. For though we seniors carry ourselves with plenty of swag, we often prove dreadful bearers of farewells. I suspect the culprit of our plight lies in our inadequate inclusion of thankfulness. For example, even though I am grateful for my parents' continuous care, I rarely profess my appreciation for their untiring efforts. Mountains of Asian food, Asian dishes prepared, distributed among our lunch table, and then cleaned. Heaps of clothes washed and neatly folded, not to mention all the trips to virtually every Six Flags on the planet. Yet seldom a whisper of thanks. I suspect that I am not alone in my failures. Fond memories, thrilling trips, unforgettable jokes. These are all the components of a special goodbye, and they're mostly present in all of our goodbyes, save this essential component, which is thankfulness. Thankfulness should be, I think, the very heart of every goodbye. The heart is where the mind and motive meet, passion and purpose conjoin, idea and intention intersect. Beautiful yet fickle, the heart determines one's very identity. Your heart determines your very identity. It is a forge from whose flames emerge your thoughts and deeds. In other words, only the heart can kindle true thanksgiving. It carries the potential to complete our goodbyes. Without heart and thus thankfulness, our thanksgiving and our goodbyes are lacking. So consider yourselves for a moment, trace your heart. your thoughts, actions, and motive back to its source. And then you will find the fountainhead of your security, satisfaction, and significance. And to be frank, when I do that to myself, and it's so scary when I do it, I often find at the end of this trail, when I search all my motives, that I find a mirror, and it doesn't look very pretty. And I think that is one of our greatest weaknesses, that we live for ourselves. The qualities that you desire, like thankfulness, it must be reflected by this source, whether it is family or community or religion. Genuine thankfulness, mixed with joy and peace, springs from the sacred place. And now, if you will indulge me, I would like to briefly recognize those who have shaped many of our lives. Our community and churches are more warm-hearted than any I have experienced. Our families are supportive and loving, or at least mine are. Our administrators who have spearheaded the success of this wonderful school district are invaluable. Dr. Birchfield will be deeply missed, but I believe that we are in good hands. I believe that we have some of the most capable and cordial principals and administrators in the state. To this day, Mr. Golan still reminds me of the occasion when he first admitted me into that dark, scary, moldy place called the junior high. With these guiding hands at our backs, we've been able to achieve so much. For these people, we are thankful. Our teachers have also been irreplaceable companions, from sandbox to even the stage. Like Miss Mitchell, some have moved to other states. Like Miss Macbeth, some are being drawn back to family. Like Miss Berry, some are even putting down roots among us. And some, like Coach Moret, are just living legends. They have influenced our lives, not only by the wonderful knowledge they have imparted to us, but also by the care that they have lavished upon us. And I believe that their work is selfless because, as we have heard so many times, it ain't for the paycheck. And for these people, we are thankful. And our friends, surprisingly, exemplify a different knowledge. Austin's keen wit, Alp's undying nationalism, Trevor's a subtle genius, Sadiq's unappreciated modesty, Monty's entrepreneurial daring, Zaria's exquisite artistry, T's stirring kindness, and obviously woeful neglect of leg days. We owe an unrepayable debt to these people, and for these people, we are grateful. So in conclusion, I believe that we should each have our own farewells. May yours be marked foremost by thankfulness. And as always, go Arrows.
Thank you, Jim. At this time, we individually recognize members of the class of 2017. Families and guests, please hold your applause until the last name is called. Students, as your name is called, please come to receive your diploma. Ms. Harris.
Chin Bin Jim Yin. Nikki Priya Tiwari. Sadiq Reddy. Kayla Rianne Sarton. Bryce Jeffrey Little. Anna Catherine Antrim. Anuit Singh. Lorena Claire Bishop. Caitlin Morgan Reese. Christy Tuette Nee Van.
This is her.
Abigail Ruth Talton. Dominique Monet Taylor. Jonathan Reese Wright.
Trustees of the Clinton Public School District for graduation.
Class of 2017. Upon the recommendation of your principal, Mr. Hickey Owens, and by the authority invested in me by the state of Mississippi and the trustees of the Clinton Public School District, I declare you graduates of Clinton High School.
Graduation may now stand. We have reached the end of our first journey in life. We have learned millions of new things, faced a ton of different obstacles, climbed 1,000 mountains, and we have pushed through to finish strong. During our years of school, we have met lifelong friends and great teachers. We have been instructed in classrooms that felt like home, but that was only to prepare us for what was coming. Don't let this ending be sad. It will lead to greater occasions. More doors will open from this point on. Allow yourself to learn and conquer new things. Class of 2017, now you will have more opportunities, meet new people, and begin your life journey in the real world.